What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'd like to introduce my $10,000 Sur Ron. Alright guys, in this video I'd like to show you all the upgrades and mods I did on my Sur Ron. So let's jump into it. What I'll do is throughout the video I'll put all my mods and what I paid for it, and we'll see where we're at. So pretty much I have early 2022 Sur Ron X from Luna-Cycle. And you guys know how it is, the rabbit hole of a Sur Ron. When you first get it, it's beautiful, it's nice, you love it for about a week or so, and then you start looking at videos and upgrades, and right away you want more power, more traction, more range. So that's definitely what we got over here. So as far as the battery goes, this is a Shy Battery Systems endurance battery. It's a 60 volt 60 amp hour. This battery is more for range. It does go up to 10 kilowatts of power if I wanted to. I don't run it that high because I like to explore and have my range, but I do want that option. So I did have the first generation endurance battery, but I sold it. This is my second Gen 2 Shy battery. So far I love it. I haven't run it at the full capacity as far as power goes yet. I'm gonna do that in a different video. So that's a nice little upgrade. Next, in the power department, we have the KO Moto Pro Controller. Now I know a lot of people don't really like the Nano controller and the F-Spec one. I don't know about those. I know about this controller. This controller was easy to install, easy to upgrade. The firmware, if there are any upgrades, was easy to set up. I have no problems whatsoever with this controller. It's been working beautiful, for me at least. Giving me the power I need, the response I need, the app that comes with it, which I have a video on how to set that up. I'll put a link up here. Super easy to use. I have no problem, and I love that thing. Next in the major upgrade department is this beautiful 16-inch rear from Milk Racing, which I am an ambassador for Milk Racing, guys. So if you're interested in getting anything from Milk Racing, they have a lot of cool products. If you use code VOLTED, you'll get yourself a nice little discount and help support the channel, support your boy, so that'll be highly appreciated. But this particular one was not sent to me. I actually bought this with my own money, so just so we put that on the table. This is a 16-inch rear for Milk Racing. The tire is a Bridgestone. I got that separately, but they do sell tires as well. But I haven't had that much time riding it as I did with my old 19, but so far I love it. Yes, there is a weight difference. I'm not sure the exact weight difference. Nothing too major. With the extra power I have, it's been working out great. So that's my third major upgrade. Moving on, we got this beautiful custom seat that is super comfortable. I made this myself. I also have a video on how to do that, which I will link up here if you're interested in doing that. That obviously cost me money and some time, so we'll add that into the total to see where we're at with this bike. We got this beautiful thing, and I love it. And next, as far as the looks department, I got this beautiful wrap from ECD Wraps. I was looking at a few different ones. They have really nice wraps, and the quality of the wrap is by far the best out there. Super durable, super high quality, thick material, sticks right away. It's actually breathable too, so if you do get a little bubble in there, easy to remove that and fix that. I love the way this bike came out with this wrap, especially with the color combination of the KO and the other parts I have on there. I'm loving it. I have a bunch of Warp9 upgrades that I made to the bike. I'm not going to list them individually as far as price. I'll put the total for everything, but I got this beautiful 220 mil rotor for the brakes. It's been working wonderful. It's a floating rotor, which helps with dissipating heat. These are not stock pads. These are the Shimano pads, the resin type, which makes less noise than the metal. It doesn't last as long as the metal, but I've had them for I think at least 600 or 700 miles, and they're still holding up, so that's really good. And then we got some miscellaneous Warp9 upgrades, like the axle block over here, the Warp9 sprocket, which I painted to make it a little more custom. This is a still 48 tooth. I didn't upgrade that as far as teeth go. I kind of like the way it feels like that. Next, I got the Warp9 triangle and linkage. This linkage is a 0.75, which helps fix the geometry of the bike, especially if you're running that 16 in the rear. So definitely have that. I love the color combo. The blue matches my controller and the wrap, and this bronze goldish color matches the spring in the back, which is beautiful. Then I got the typical upgrades you get when you first get a Sur Ron. So we got the Pro Taper 2-inch rise bars. I got a direct stem. Got the GritShift Headlight. And then other little things like the Warp9 on-off switch for the light. The pegs, these are just generic Amazon brand ones. They work perfect. And a generic aluminum bar right here to add strength for the pegs. As far as the motor, I'm still running the stock motor. Don't see a reason to change it yet. I love the way it works, love the way it performs. And suspension, I still got the KKE rear shock and the KKE front forks. The suspension is the only thing I have left to completely have this bike upgraded, but so far I'm loving these KKE forks. We'll see, maybe in the future I'll change it, but I don't do any crazy stuff like crazy jumps or things like that. So far it performed well. And last but not least, we got this adjustable kickstand. Because of the 16-inch rear, the original kickstand wasn't cutting it anymore, so had to change that. Still running the original belt. I have about 1,800 miles on this bike, and the belt's held up pretty good. And that's pretty much it. Other small miscellaneous stuff, you know, like the mirrors that I added. I ride a lot on the street, so I'd like to see what's going on. The bag, things like that. I'll leave links to some of the stuff that if you guys are interested, you can check it out in the description. But let's take this thing for a ride and see what it's all about. Alright, so I got this KO app open, and let's see what this bike can do. Super nice. This trail is overgrown a lot, and there's squirrels and stuff running by, so we're not gonna go too crazy over here. But so much more traction with that 16 in the back. Yeah, this is the crazy overgrown section. Oh my god. Whew, look at that bird. Yeah, it's so much more traction. I had too much air in my tires. Now that I've taken some out, there's definitely a lot more traction. This tree over here completely messed up the whole trail. Yeah. Super nice run. Small little trail to get some testing in. Right now I'm running 130 amps, I think. Just hit 50. Oh my god. That squirrel came. Oh, another one. Oh my god, they're running out of nowhere. I'm just gonna take it easy. There's too many animals over here. That squirrel was right underneath my tires, so we're not gonna go too crazy, but let's do a little hill climb and see how that goes. So much more power than my stealth bomber on these uphills. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Super fun. Look at this, got stuff stuck all over my... Well, yeah, that's just ever since I took out some air in my tire, bike performs a lot better, a lot more traction. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Just wanted to give you a little quick showdown on my bike. I mean, was it worth it? 100%, every single dollar. This has probably been one of the best purchases I've ever made in my life, and I love it. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.